I hear from Americans, it seems like every day, they're sick and tired of changing their clocks back and forth. I mean, we need to lock the clock. Now we have President Trump in the White House. He agrees. Lock the clock. I have a bill, it's called the Sunshine Protection Act, which would lock the clock.
Of all the things that he wants to focus on, because it's very important that we eliminate an extra hour of daylight, because that's important.
So let's make sure this is the last time we have to change our clocks.
Well, keep in mind that a guy who's worth $300+ million, this is what he prioritizes.
Okay, but you need to talk about the comments. But anyway, when you're watching this, are you thinking about daylight savings time?
Most people in America don't care about Israel. Honestly, they don't. They assume that Israel is a friend or an ally. And they don't give it a lot of thought. And of course, as they find out about what they're doing in Gaza, they sympathize with the Gazans. I mean, the numbers show where Americans' hearts are. This Zionist messaging that comes out of Washington, carrying the water, by these guys carrying the water for Israel, it just makes me think, what do they have on Rick Scott? I mean, we know what they have on Lindsey Graham. You know what they have on some of the other guys. What do they have on Rick Scott? I'm curious. That's my question.
We know what his intentions were because that was the first thing I noticed was the flag. I forgot all about daylight saving times and everything. I just noticed the flag, and so that was intentionally. The next thing I will say, I'm not surprised because I spent a lot of time on the Hill this past summer, and it was so shocking to see every office I went by, and you saw so many Israeli flags posted outside of members' offices, and that just was so disappointing. And so we know what the intentions are. I will say Rich Scott is truly a Zionist, and he's not, hiding that. I sometimes get so frustrated in thinking that we're not making a difference. But I can tell you from, I saw something the other day from a recent Gallup poll. The Israeli support is down